Hi, I'm back, guys. Episode 14. What is it? Happy Thursday? Do. We back in this. It's Pres Remo. It's the Pres Remo Show. We're going to be talking about mental health today. After we cover some news topics, as always. Besides that, I'm just here today. I'm just happy to be here, I hope everybody else is cool. Everybody else is chilling, doing their thing. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys are following the Twitter page. It's the Pres Remo Show, just like the title. I made my own personal page too. I decided to get off the Air to the Street page. It's I am Pres Remo. And with that being said, make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you follow us on Snapchat. It's Snapchat now too. It's I am Pres Remo. Let's work, guys. Episode 14. All right, everybody. How is everybody doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope everybody's having a good afternoon. I don't know when you're listening to this, but let's get into some news. All right. I can't breathe. Oklahoma man tells police before dying, I don't care. Officer responds. This is on NBC News. Newly released video of the 2019 incident shows officers restraining Derek Scott, 42, who is heard asking repeatedly for his medicine and saying he can't breathe. Wow. It's like, see, now that things is coming out, now everybody wanna, bruh. Newly released body camera footage from an arrest in Oklahoma City last year shows a suspect saying, I can't breathe, before he died at a hospital. In the May 2019 footage released this week by the Oklahoma City Police Department, 3 officers are seen restraining the man, Derek Scott, 42, who could be heard asking repeatedly for his medicine and saying that he can't breathe. All right, so you already know what I'm going to say. Arrest the cops. Obviously, a man said he can't breathe, and you're still choking him out or holding him down, restraining him, what it is. You know what I'm saying? And he ends up dying. So, come on. Let's do something about this. Let's change this. We got to change this. This is bullshit. This is bullshit at this point. You want to hear some more bullshit? Come on. Let's move on to the next news topic. Ready? Here's some more bullshit. The Louisville police released the Breonna Taylor incident report. It's nearly blinked. That's the headline on the USA Today yesterday. Ready? You want to read it? Come on, let's read it. All right, nearly 3 months after Louisville Metro police officers fatally shot Breonna Taylor in her apartment, the department has released the incident report from that night, except it is almost entirely blank. The 4-page report lists the time, date, case number, incident, location, and the victim's name, Breonna Shaquille Taylor, as well as the fact that she is a 26-year-old black male. Well, she was, because, her birthday passed. We're going to keep her alive. The report redacts Taylor's street number, apartment number, and date of birth, all of which have been widely reported already. And it lists as her injuries none, even though she was shot at least 8 times and died on her hallway floor in a pool of blood, according to the attorneys for her family. That's nice bullshit for you today, right, guys? Ooh, it's nice bullshit. What the fuck is going on, bro? Like, the woman clearly died right there after the police let off all those shots, and y'all gonna come and tell me that she did not. Black Lives Matter. Now you see why we say Black Lives Matter. If you don't understand why we say Black Lives Matter, then you could just, you could shut my podcast off. This ain't for you. You're going to be mad by the end of this shit. You going to be pissed off. The fuck these people thinking? Like, are they serious? Anyway, let's move on. All right, Thomas Lane, police officer involved in George Floyd's death, released from jail on bail. It's crazy. You want to know this man bail? This nigga got cake. This man got kicked. 750,000 was his bail. So what's that usually? Property and what? 75,000. I've been sitting forever. I'm pleading out, nigga. Let's start this time now. Thomas Lane, one of the 4 Minneapolis police officers involved in the death of George Floyd, has been released from jail on bail. Lane, 37, who had been held on $750,000 conditional bail, was freed from the Hennepin County Jail at 5:08 p.m. Wednesday, according to jail records. His lawyer, Earl Gray, confirmed Lane was released Wednesday afternoon after posting bail and told ABC News he had no further comment at this time. Okay. So you have nothing to say for yourself? It's just okay. No problem. I mean, I get it. I would have said something for myself. Especially if I wasn't the one with my knee in his neck. If I would have just been, I was listening to orders. But, All right. And some health news. Because, everybody forgets the Rona. Everybody forgot about the Rona. It was like, I understand, like, we was protesting, and I'm glad people was out there with their mask on, but people forgot about the Rona. And a second wave of coronavirus cases is emerging in the U.S., raising alarms as new infections push the overall count past 2 million Americans. Texas on Wednesday reported 2,504 new coronavirus cases, the highest one-day total since the pandemic emerged. A month into its reopening, Florida this week reported 8,553 new cases, the most of any 7-day period. And California's hospitalizations are at the highest since May 13th and have risen in 9 of the past 10 days. Bloomberg reported this, by the way. Fresh onslaught of the novel coronavirus is bringing challenges for residents and the economy in pockets across the U.S. The localized surges have raised concerns among experts, even as the nation's overall case count early this week just rose under 1%, the smallest increase since March. Wear your mask, guys. Wear your mask. Wear your masks. Ready? Where's your mask? No, wear your mask. Nah, seriously, for real. Let's be safe, guys. Come on, I want to see you guys. I want to go to Coachella next year, man. I want to do all types of fun things. Like, let's not die. Let's stay alive. All right? Last but not least, complete catastrophe, says the USA Today. It's Bart Jansen. Georgia primary voting blasted for long lines and malfunctioning equipment. I spoke about this yesterday on the podcast. It caught my attention, so of course I'm going to give you the big story of it. Voting rights groups called problems with Georgia voting Tuesday a complete catastrophe that is ominous for November after advocates suggested preparation since January. Some voters waited up to 7 hours to cast ballots, while others were turned away without being sure their provisional ballots would be counted. The number of polling places dramatically reduced. Voters reported problems with poll workers unable to operate voting equipment. Georgia's election was a complete catastrophe, said Christian Clark, president of the Lawyers Committee for Civil Rights Under Law. I mean, like I said yesterday, we got to find a way. I'm glad LeBron James is creating a place and a space for us to, do that, to do our thing. So with that being said, I'm so thankful for that. I'm truly thankful that it's gonna be more people out here pushing this vote, pushing this to happen, pushing this to like really do what it's supposed to do. I don't want us to fail, man. I don't want us to lose. We deserve so much more. So much more. With that being said, I'm gonna pay some bills. Let's see.
Make sure you visit my pictures. I want you to see my pictures. I take really good pictures. No, seriously, I really do. You can check my Instagram for that, Ear to the Street. But I take really good pictures. And if you'd like to buy any of those pictures, you can go to airtothestreet.darkroom.tech. And say you listen to this show, right? I'll give you a 20% discount on any pictures you want to buy. Put it on the canvas. Put it wherever you want. Doesn't matter. matter. I'm not mad at you. Just about a picture. Just playing. Nah, 25%. 20%. Sorry, not 25. I don't like you that much. Just playing. 20%. 20% off. Go to airtothe.street.darkroom.tech. Hit the promo code. Put TPRS. That stands for what? The Pres Remo Show. Right? Hit TPRS, and guess what? You'll get 20% off on any picture you buy. Guess what? If you take a picture of it and you show it to me, guess what? I give you the 20% off on airtothe.street.shop where you can get any merchandise you want. Tell me that's not a great deal. That's a great deal. Let's get back to the show. I love this song. I always dance. Every time. Comma, gotta get it.
But nah, everybody. Today we're gonna talk about something kind of serious. It kind of hits home for me a little bit. I know sometimes I got problems and people tell me I'm crazy. Man, I probably am crazy. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of problems, crazy. But mental health. A lot of people don't see the importance of mental health, and I'm not quite sure why. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know why they don't see the importance of getting out there and getting their mental health checked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. For years, I've always equated mental health with medication. But that's because I was in a group home and that's all they gave me. All they gave me was medication all the time. So it was one of those like, come on, man. Why? Let's not talk about it. But I know mine's is affected daily, especially as a creator. You know what I'm saying? Your confidence levels are good. Sometimes your confidence levels is high. Sometimes your confidence levels is low. But at the same time, like, you gotta keep fighting every day to create, because the only way you're gonna get where you want to go is by creating. So sometimes creating is our only outlet. Like for me, like, this is my therapy. Like I said yesterday's show, I do this because I got no one else really to talk to. So I come on here and I express myself. You know what I'm saying? As a man, as a black man at that, you know, it's hard to say, you know, mentally I'm just not in it today, because we have to be strong most of the time. At least that's how it comes off to me. Like, it's hard having to be strong 24/7, 365. And then on a leap year, you get the extra day. It's fucking hard. But I still push. Like, I made a tweet last night where I was like, you know, as a creator, you know, when you make it, make sure you get a therapist. You know what I'm saying? And I agree. I feel that in my heart, where I'm like, nah, I gotta get a therapist, bro. When I get on, I just need someone to listen to me. I just need someone to listen. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it affects the people around me. I know it puts them in a tight spot, because sometimes, you know, I'm just frustrated just with life. Just with life sometimes. You know, not being able to create when I want to, not being able to promote when I want to, not being able to anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a promotion team behind me. So it's like, I wish I did. I wish I had a promotion team behind me. If I had a promotion team behind me, it'd be beautiful. But I know I will one day. I manifested. Like, I made an acronym for media last night. Manifesting every dream and everyone around me, or something like that. I don't know. Manifesting every dream, inspiring all. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like I do with my media. I hope so. You know what I'm saying? I try to manifest every dream that I have, as well as inspire others to do it too. You know what I'm saying? Because this is all I got. You know, I don't know what's after this. Like, it's scary to think that if this doesn't work, then I don't know what's after. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's behind it. So it's like, I keep going because of that. You know, this is my therapy. this is my life. I love it. Like, it's a lifeline, if that makes sense. Like, how can I say it? Like, it doesn't feel like work anymore. Like, I wake up in the morning, I record a podcast, or I record an episode before I go to sleep, depending how I feel. Like, there's no pressure to get it out. If I didn't do an episode, I wouldn't be upset. You know what I'm saying? But that's who I turned to. I turned to this. Like, I was so mad last night. I was so angry last night. Ooh, I was not going to record a podcast because it would have been nothing but anger. And that's what inspired me to write this podcast. I keep hitting the mic stand. My bad, guys. It keeps me going, bro. Because if I didn't do this podcast, bro, I'd have been so more madder. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take my time tomorrow. Because I like to record at night. I don't know why. The birds be chirping. And for some odd reason, I try to change the batteries, guys. It didn't work. I think it's like carbon monoxide in the house, and I'm going to die soon. But if I do, make sure you listen to my podcast and tell everybody about it. Like, make sure it goes viral after I die. I'm just playing. It was a joke. A joke. Mind you, we're on the topic of mental health, and I can't be making jokes like that. Sorry. I'm not good at this. I didn't read the room. Sorry. But, like I said, that's who I turn to is my podcast. That's why I do it every day, regardless of the battery and it's squeaking. I know you guys hate it, and I try to dumb it down. Try to do everything I can to dumb it down, but for some odd reason, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I try so hard. Someone said I should make ASMR videos and just whisper like, nah, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that. I don't like sharing my feelings, though. I don't. Anybody who knows me knows I don't like sharing my feelings. And when I do share my feelings, it seems like I get backlash for sharing my feelings. So I don't like to share my feelings. I don't see a point in it, really. I don't see a point in doing something that's going to continuously get you in trouble. Or get you looked at like you're angry or emotional or sensitive. I hate those words. Because as a man, those are like the worst words you can hear. That you're sensitive. That you're angry. Man, sometimes I just be frustrated, bro. Do you know how hard it is to do what I do? And then still try to live a normal life outside of this? I'm not saying that like I'm some superstar, but I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be somewhere where this is paying my bills, bro. Like, I don't think people get it. I don't think they get it. And because they don't get it, it make it harder for me to try to explain it to somebody because it's like I feel like I'm doing too much. But I try. I try so hard, bro. I try. My advice for others, get a therapist, bro. Get a therapist. They might offer you some medication. It's up to you if you want to take it. I smoke weed, bro. That helps. People say, oh, you're addicted. Yep. Or maybe the weed is addicted to me. Does it matter? It doesn't. And I'm never good at looking at the camera. I always look at myself. Maybe because I know I'm cute or whatever. No, I'm just playing. But I smoke weed. I suggest that to anybody. If you're frustrated, you uptight, you angry at the world, smoke a little weed, bro. Smoke a little weed, bro. I'm telling you, man. Things are just a little better. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just the thing. It's the only thing for me, bro. I'm not taking no more pills. I'm not popping the pill. Only pop Tylenol. It's only it. I ain't a Molly guy. You ready? I'm not a Molly guy. That's not for me. I don't got my little water. Nope. But I can't stay sober. Anyway, let's move on. We're going to do a little on this day. Since it's Throwback Thursday, Throwback Thursday. All right. 1963, U.S. President JFK says segregation is morally wrong and that it's time to act. That kind of fits in with, what the times is going on right now because everybody feels like civil rights don't matter. So I'm glad in 63, President JFK says segregation is morally wrong. So shout out to him. In 1993, Jurassic Park, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum, opens. Sets box office weekend record of $502 million. I love Jurassic Park. 1, 2, and 3. That new one was fire though. I like the remakes too. It's crazy because I usually don't like remakes, but the remakes for Jurassic Park was fire because I knew the CGI was gonna make it so much better. So much better. I mean it, bro. Like, CGI is everything. I'm about to do CGI. I'll be a whole monster in this bitch. A whole monster in this bitch. Be like, rah. No, I probably wouldn't. That's not me. But in 2002, American Idol, created by Simon Fuller, with judges Simon Cowell, Paula Abdul, and Randall Jackson, premieres on Fox. So shout out to American Idol and all the careers that has happened because of American Idol. I stopped watching after like season 2 or 3. They wouldn't take me. They said my voice wasn't it. And then they had the nerve to not even put me on the show. So, screw them. Screw American Idol. Screw American Idol. Mr. Seacrest, I'm coming for you, Mr. Seacrest. I'm going to be doing Dick Clark. That would be fucking cool, though, to be dead honest with you. Let's be honest. If you want to manifest dreams, right? I would love to be doing rocking New Year's Eve with Dick Clark, bro. That'd be like, I fucking made it. Bro. Yo, Dick Clark, New Year's Eve, seeing me all night long, talking
This junk? Who I gotta talk to? It's either gonna be me and Kevin Hart, so who I gotta talk to? That's the show today, baby. That was the show today. That was fun. It was quick. I like doing it like this. I had a whole template set up. I was ready, baby. I had fun too. Shout out to everybody that's listening. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed. I want to see you guys tomorrow. So make sure you're subscribed. Giveaway. I want to do a giveaway, right? So here's a giveaway, right? Next week, I'm about to buy coffee. But you have to follow me on every platform and get 3 more people to follow me. And at the end of the week, I'll see whoever went super hard. And I'll send them $25 for coffee. I don't know, coffee's expensive now, is it? Not even enough. I'm not buying you a Birkin. Call Gunner for that. That's what baby said, right? Call Gunner for that. That ain't for me. But anyway, shout out to everybody on my timeline. Shout out to everybody that followed me. Shout out to everybody that made a purchase for me ever. If you made a purchase for me, shout out to fucking you. I don't know. Shout out to the Yankees. Why? Because I love the Yankees. Let's go Yankees. Fuck Boston. All day, every day. And if you're a fan of Boston, you don't want to listen to my podcast no more, guess what? Fuck you too. Let's see. I don't know. I ain't gonna shout out. Shout out to my sister. Shout out to my sister, Latifah Jackson. She got her little her line, her eyelash line. That joint is fire. Make sure you tap into that. It's called, what is it? What the fuck? Trap Minx. Sorry, with a Z. Trap Minx with a Z. Go to trapminx.com. Make a purchase. What else? I be high as fuck, bro. I ain't enjoying this. But make sure you follow me everywhere. Hit the street. Make sure you follow me. I am Pres Remo on Twitter. Make sure you follow the show at the Pres Remo Show. Make sure you follow my homie Envy. She got her show, Envy's Regular Dyke Show, at Mr. eCash. And make sure you actually have a great day. out.